Well, what up? It's goddamn, sorry, brain fart. But it's Saturday, a little bit of Christmas break or whatever from work, and I was just stopping by, let you know, um, you know, uh, stay positive at all costs. A little bit of my situation going on is that I work for a cannabis company, and they're being taken over right now. And I've been working at this place, not the same company, but inside the walls uh, for about 10 years now, as of last October. And the being scared thing, it's not a good thing, you know. So what I mean by that is, I could have took different opportunities and whatnot, but I liked inside those walls. Like most of the people that come through, I'm a very uh, aware person when it comes to other people, and I try my best to make it smooth as possible, and regardless of how the person is, how they carry themselves, the essence they bring and whatnot. And we just got taken over, and I'm from Arizona, so we got taken over by Mint. And the interview and stuff was a little, by my feelings out, not too professional, but I get it. This thing has been wild, and but just trying to push forward. So some of my goals are, like, what I'm gonna do today is networking and try to get in with somebody who's got backing me, because I don't know what Mint's about. We're gonna give him a chance, and but I need to stop taking that kind of backdoor seat, and I need to really push, so that way I can get my worth, and because I know I'm worth a lot more with the knowledge I know and all the areas. And not to say I'm a fucking expert or something, but you throw me in any grow, you show me, or any kitchen, edible, or any distillates, any of that stuff. You throw me in there, I adapt really fast, and so packaging, whatever, to this point, even paperwork style. But yeah, man, just if you're going through it, hold strong, but know your worth. Because this year I'm gonna come up a little bit, maybe work for some people that really have heart in the game, because I was working for MedMen, and MedMen did not have heart in the game. For what I've seen, just from my point of view, it was all about money when they came and took us over. Before that, which we were Omaha. And not to say, because I never gloated about our bud or anything. And, I was just hoping it would get better with some big wig action going on, maybe help, but they didn't do that. They're all about paperwork. And what I mean by that is, like, you really can't say nothing unless you got degrees. The problem with that is, all these people that, are fake. For instance, this one time I'm like doing chocolate, chocolatier style. That's what I really wanted to be for a second. But, making these terabytes, making Kiva bars and stuff. And, I was really prided myself on that because, I helped build that. I had a boss, Brooke, before, and a boss after that, Lydia, who I really respected Lydia because she was always, about it, even though all the stress and whatnot. She's a really good boss, so I would try to put a lot of my time there, because we're building something. And I really wish, Kiva would have gave me a shot, but, they're not into it too much like that. It was the MedMen who did that, the people at the top. I really wish they would have gave me a shot, but they kind of, played favorites. The politics at work. I would have never thought I would have seen a day where somebody that had other intentions about, would fuck everything up because they're friends and stuff. But, I just did what I had to do, took a back seat, and went to packaging because the person who was in charge as personnel let you down. They'll blame, never take responsibility for their fucking actions. So I wasn't bound to work with somebody like that. And on top of like having a boss that would always take responsibility, even when it wasn't her fault. She's one of my favorite bosses, and I just wanted to be on a winning team. I wanted to win. I want to push. I want to make something happen for people who like to smoke bud, from people who need it. Set of prescriptions and all this. Pharmaceutical style. But yeah, it's a little bit of my story when I was about mid in my whole cannabis experience. And then go to packaging and seen something I'd never seen done before. I had a buddy there, his name's Hoon, and this fool bugging, hey, we should make this, we should do that. And then they treated him the same. I'm not too sure why. Everybody has their personal feelings about shit. I wish it wasn't so personal. I wish it was business style, especially when it comes to shit like that. But he comes, hey, we should make this. Basically pre-roll. It's outer infused. This is pretty bum ass pre-roll, you know what I mean? It's called Moss. MOSS. We didn't come up with the name, they did. But anyways, once again the fire got lit up under me. I started doing things I'd never done before. Going to events, but seeing the people, who have really good characteristics about those things, like being a people person and stuff on that level. My friend Hoon, my friend Jacob, a couple people there too that I didn't even work with, like personally anyways. And it made me want to be better, and I started being better. Then MedMan came and swooped up that opportunity and took it to New York, because they're getting out of Arizona. And, once again, my passion, my flame got kind of stomped out. But that's okay, because, I'm trying to get behind something that I really feel, like I like my job, and we're going to keep pushing for that kind of stuff because, it's something that I really, really wanted to do. And like I said before, people who need it and people who like to do it recreational. I'm a big fan of that. Weed has kept me out of a lot of trouble, and it's helped me with a lot of things, and don't get me wrong, I crutched on it for the longest, and yeah, that's a little background to that stuff. But this year's all about networking. It's time to go out there and figure, and get behind somebody who's really got that heart in the game, like everybody's got, and I know they're out there. It's just hard to find, with anything, any job, you'll see these things, but then you'll see this person fucking sucks and you wish they could get fucking canned real quick, but then they got a friend that keeps them in the game. That kind of shit sucks. And everywhere that I've applied to and, talked to other people that are at different dispensaries, it's kind of the same, or grow ops, you know what I mean? Like where they grow, where they do kitchen. It's all kind of the same, which I don't have a problem with people hiring people they know. That's how I got hired. It was one of my boys, and he's like, hey, I got this grow, 10 years ago, and I was like, dude, I can't do that shit. I got kids, you know what I mean? I would have did it, but he's like, no, it's real shit, when it was, new to Arizona, medical style. And I was like, all right, give it a chance. And there's this guy from Alaska, grow weed and shit. His name was Ed. Pretty cool guy, man, super old school. Shit like my real dad, my real dad's from Mexico, but straightforward. easy to know if you're doing a good and bad job, you know, real easy. But a lot of people get butthurt these days on that kind of stuff, because if he was running it right now, because there's certain type of people in there, especially young people, he probably would have been HR'd on or whatever. But to me, I get it. You know, that's how I kind of like how it rolls. You know where you're at, you know what you're doing, you know how you're doing. But anyways, enough of that. The main message is just, you know, you got something you like doing, you know, you keep on it, but you gotta evolve. You gotta like really put action on it, you know. So I'm gonna really try to put action on it. And I've been, you know, this last week I was sick, so about, I don't know if I had the vid or whatever, but I was fucking done ski, you know. And I did not fast. I did not do any of my regimens, dude. I was like a bitch. I was like, ugh. But anyways, so I'm back on it, you know, trying to get my steps and stuff. Started yesterday again. Out of this last 8 days, 6 of the days, I probably definitely didn't get my steps, you know. So now I'm out here, Arizona, it's real cloudy, you know, rainy. I'm still feeling a little sick. But nonetheless, it's time to put it into high gear, man. And like loving myself as well, being kind to myself, you know, and even try to be more kind to people, you know, because people, it's the same difference, you know. It's like when you watch one of those videos or you see something happen, there's a youngster in it, doesn't matter female, male, and there's really the expression of love. And you know, you get a little choked up or whatnot. Sometimes you shed a tear, you know what I mean? It's like good positive shit. But we were all kids at one time, you know. Don't discount people. People are fucking awesome, even though people can be fucking fucks, you know. But nonetheless, stay positive, you know. You got this, you know. We all got this. We just gotta really get it, you know. Gotta really be on it, you know. And treat yourself good, you know. That goes for everything. Discipline, you know, being nice to yourself, you know, gunning for your people in the best of manners, not a negative manner, like being happy for people around you. And if you're not like that, that's cool too, man. But still, you know, you should still love yourself, and you should still be genuinely happy, because since I've been a kid, this thing has even gotten worse, you know, this existence experience. And I'm trying to get myself around that kind of energy with those kind of good people, you know, because I'm very picky and choosy who I like to chill with, because, you know, I don't want to be around somebody that's fucking, fucking shut the fuck up, dude. That shit's fucking whack. There's enough fucking complaining, you know? So after this Christmas, I'm trying to jump on it fast, stay proactive, you know, with myself and others, and just try to get it, dude. Get this experience, make it better, you know. Stop worrying so much. This worrying shit is fucking ridiculous, you know. And you're worth more, just like I'm worth more. You know, the people that you love and care for, you know if they're worth more, you know. People making you feel bad, family, whatnot, you know, start to understand that they're not for you in that manner. And, you know, not to say like fucking boom, boom, stiff arm that shit, but make sure you get a little space, you know, because even though they're your blood, man, you know, blood's thicker than water or stuff, but even though you're your blood, it's still sometimes to say something, do something, set you off. And if they make valid points, then check yourself. You know what I mean? Sit down. Not even sit down. Just be aware of it. Don't be fucking playing victim, you know what I mean? That shit, it just makes for an ugly ass existence. You'll be around ugly motherfuckers on the inside, you know, and it's not worth it. You know, your time here is precious. Your time here is fucking dope, you know, even though it would be hard. Nonetheless, it's badass, you know. Could be doing so much more. We can be so much more as people, you know. It's just, this shit gets confusing, this shit gets hard. If you think you know what the fuck is going on here, you know, think again, you know what I mean? Because Nobody really knows what's going on here. Best thing you can do is love, you know? Show love in any manner you can, you know? And, you know, not that weird shit, but you know what I mean? Like, be cool, man. You got it. So, stay positive. You're powerful. You're going through something, and you really want to do it, hold the line. Hold that motherfucking line hard. Because people will definitely test you, you know? And it's not about being aggro or anything. It's about how this fucking stupid schematics are set up for this place, you know? Can't let them win you. Don't waste your time with it. You know, you're always negative. You got negative people around you. Fucking get alone. Start to like yourself more. Start to love yourself more. What I mean by that is like actually care for yourself. Because I've been doing it for a good minute now, and there's people that I love to death, but I keep them definitely more than arm's reach away. Because I don't need that shit. Nobody needs that shit. Why are you gonna make this thing even worse? You know, you're gonna suffer with the people you love. You know, suffer with the people you're trying to help. But I'm not bad about that rant. But man, you know, this place is, it's too negative. So it's time to bring some light up in it. You know, I'm not saying religious or anything like this. I'm saying yourself. You know, because I'm trying my best to. And I try my best to smile. I try my best to be, what is that called? I try my best to be not like confrontational. You know, if it happens to a certain extent, then if you need to get confrontational, get confrontational. But, and if you're in a place like that, I'm sorry, you know, but hold strong. Like, don't let that negativity envelop you in your heart, you know, in your essence. You know, you're worth it. You're worth it. We're all worth it. We're just, like I said before, you know what's going on. If we all knew what was going on here, we wouldn't be doing this dumbass shit. You know, from fighting our fucking neighbors to fighting our fucking family because all this fucking stupid fucking people, you know, thinking they understand what's going on. It's like we're a bunch of narcissists on this motherfucking plane, whatever this is. But, you know, start with yourself. You know, stay positive. You know, try. Even though it fucking is the way it is. Because it will start to sprout. It will start to grow. And it'll envelop you if you let it. You know, the positive side. So, much love. Stay positive. You got this. For real. You got this.